Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Walking Dead video. So in this one here, I actually want to talk about some stuff that I've missed over the last month here. There's quite a bit of information. Honestly, I'm kind of like, I have a list of stuff I have to go through here, but a lot of stuff that happened in like early January, I'm just kind of ignoring at this point because it's been a little over 2 months and it's really honestly going to be kind of hard to catch up on a lot of that. So I'm just focusing more on the present, focusing more on some of the stuff here with, some of the current stuff and some stuff with filming and all that. And there's a lot of updates and stuff. So yeah, for this one here, we'll focus on the Rick and Michonne show because we actually did get some casting news and actually a character name, which I'm very, very excited about. And yeah, we actually did get another look at the Rick and Michonne show as well. So I want to talk about that. So before we go any further, obviously make sure to be a subscriber if you do want to get all my Walking Dead content like this. Now, where I'm getting this here is from comicbook.com. So I will leave a link down below to both of those articles there. There's actually one here that talks about the casting information. So let's actually go through that first here. So we got this information probably about a week ago, I would say, and that is that apparently Leslie Ann Brand will be starring in this show, and she'll be playing a character named Pearl Thorne. And the one thing I find very interesting about this character is the fact that this character was given a last name. Because like a lot of characters, when they're announced, they'll just have first names, right? Some characters may have last names, but usually the characters with last names, for the most part, I would say are somewhat kind of important, right? And I do wonder if this character, Pearl Thorne, is going to be an important character going forward. Because the one thing about the Walking Dead universe that I've always said, I mean, I talked about a lot in the final season, especially in season 10, once, characters like Connie and etc. were getting more popular, was that we need more characters, to fall in love with. We need more fan favorites because we can't always rely on like the original characters forever. You need newer characters that are, genuine and people are very excited about. And I think Connie is one of those characters because Connie, ever since her introduction, honestly, people have just loved that character to death. And she is a fan favorite, right? Like, I know she's not an original character, but I'm telling you, if she was around back in season 1 or 2, she would be so popular right now. Like, she's almost that popular already. Like, she's that great of a character. And so I think we may have gotten some casting information before for the Rick and Michonne show. I don't remember right now, but from what I remember, this is the first of it. And I mean, who knows, if this character is going to be good or bad. I really like the name Pearl Thorne. I think that's a really cool name. Is she going to be a part of the CRM? I mean, the fact that she has a last name almost tells me that she will be a part of the CRM. She'll be some sort of official or something like that. Like, she actually has a first and last name. She's established in this place, because the other character, from what I remember, that had a first and last name that, when they announced the casting, was Elizabeth Kublik, right? Everyone else, I'm pretty sure they didn't really give last names for all of them. And maybe I think we learned that just later on. So I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but as of now, I'm just kind of assuming that she could be a part of the CRM. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's someone Rick runs into, right? Or maybe she's with Michonne, right? Because Michonne's with that other group. So really cool casting information. I'm really excited for this. Right now, they've been filming for like over a month right now. So they're definitely done episode 1. They're probably on to episode 2, if not wrapping that one up right now and getting on to episode 3. So I'm very excited. I haven't seen anything online yet that has shown Rick and Michonne reuniting yet. So that part of it is very exciting, because if there's something that comes out, say in episode 3 or 4, where we just see, like, I don't know, Rick and Michonne together on set or something like that, it's really going to ruin the surprise of everything. And then it also kind of feels like there's not going to be a season 2 because they reunited so fast. But if there's nothing out yet, in terms of them filming and they reunite in the finale, then, that really does point to a season 2. I know there's a lot of rumors online right now that there will be a season 2. There's been some stuff from like the set and stuff where they've talked about filming a season 2 later this year or something. I don't know about any of that. That stuff, maybe, some of that stuff does end up being true over time, but as of now, I don't really know. The same thing goes with some of the rumors for Daryl Dixon season 2 and Dead City as well, season 2. Like, I've heard that they're going to be filming season 2 for both of those shows this year. And actually the Daryl Dixon show, they're going to be filming it back to back. So maybe, like, I honestly have no idea. I haven't been following any sort of official news on it, so maybe it's already been confirmed. I've been seeing people say that the Daryl Dixon show is actually called Raise the Dead. So that's the one thing that I'm not entirely, like, confident on. If you guys know for a fact and it's been out there and it's been confirmed, then cool. But I have to do some more research on that, because again, I've been kind of out of it for a bit. But yeah, so that would be interesting though. Like, if that is actually the title, I do like that title. I do still think Daryl Dixon works better to market the show. But if it's called Raise the Dead, then I guess it works, unless it's called The Walking Dead Raise the Dead. Although that's too much like dead in the title. Although I guess they're doing it with Dead City, right? I still think they're going to have Walking Dead in the title, though, for sure. It'll probably just be like Walking Dead Raise the Dead, you know, because they're going to want to market that, and that name, like that brand is just, I don't know if you want to escape that, really, right? Like moving away from that could be, unless you want to test it with the Daryl show, like you could do that. You could test it with that show. But another thing I wanted to talk about too was actually this photo that was released, and I don't know who originally posted this. I don't know if it was Denise Huth, who I believe is a producer, but I also saw that Danai posted this on her Instagram as well, and it says, "Have you seen this man? Hashtag Walking Dead, hashtag Michonne," and then spinoff. Yeah, you just see Rick Grimes, and he just looks absolutely badass, and I just, man, like, the crazy thing about this is that this is episode 1 already. It's possible maybe this is from episode 2, but like, this is basically from the first episode or 2, and he's already covered in blood. So, like, what happens in those first 2 episodes? I think this premiere is probably going to be something that is honestly really insane. I think with this show specifically, you want to start off with something really incredible. Because with the other shows, I mean, obviously, you probably do want to have that same thing in mind as well. You want to start off both shows with a bang. You know, so this way people are very excited and they get into it. They're not waiting for this big epic moment to happen. But I definitely think with the Rick and Michonne show, a lot of people are going to be watching that. And I mean, a lot of people will. Like, I think the ratings for that, or at least viewership-wise, are going to be definitely much higher than the Walking Dead finale. Just because it's Rick and Michonne and people are interested in that. And it's sort of not connected to The Walking Dead, so people don't feel like they have to go back and rewatch some of that, right? They can just kind of jump into this. It's a fresh new series kind of thing. So I think it makes a lot of sense that this show is definitely going to be bigger. And I think that first episode, you want to captivate people, right? And I really think it's going to be something really mind-blowing, something really explosive. And I mean, we see Rick Grimes covered in blood. I mean, I'm guessing that we're probably going to see him try to escape. Honestly, it's going to be him trying to escape, and he's probably going to fail because obviously we have to watch the show. So yeah, I just think that's absolutely incredible. I'm so hyped for the show. I really cannot wait. We're probably going to get a trailer very soon. Well, when I say soon, I mean like 3-4 months from now at Comic-Con. There's actually going to be quite a bit of stuff coming out though, like with Fear the Walking Dead and Dead City. I believe there's some sort of like Comic-Con or fan convention happening next weekend, and I think Dead City and Fear the Walking Dead will be there. So I think because Fear the Walking Dead's coming out in like less than 2 months and it's the final season, they're probably going to release a trailer. Dead City is like literally 2-3 months away, so I think they'll probably release a trailer as well then, and then start promoting that a lot. So we'll start covering that quite a bit. And yeah, I mean, Walking Dead's kind of back at this point, and I'm just excited. I'm excited to cover everything again. We have about 3 more months until then, and then we'll probably see our first Rick and Michonne footage in July, right? June, July, around there. They could release some stuff early. And then, I mean, there's a Daryl Dixon show in the fall, and then just all the teasers and stuff that we get for the Rick and Michonne show, right? I'm so hyped for that. I really cannot wait to see when that show is going to be coming out. Like, I know they pushed it off until 2024. I think it's going to be February, but they could push it off until April. We'll wait and see. But then again, it depends on how much they're planning to do things this year, right? And what their overall plans are, because they could be trying to focus on a season 2 for other shows. They might even want to do a season 2 for the Rick and Michonne show, right? So we'll have to wait and see where everything goes. But yeah, I'm definitely very excited for a lot of this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to get to work on my Last of Us review because I did actually finish the first season, and I did really like it. I do have some thoughts on it, so I'm going to get into that. Expect that video next. And yeah, again, just, you know, in terms of how I'm doing personally, I'm doing fine. I am 100%, like, I'm in such a better place right now. It's really incredible. You know, I still have my moments here and there, but it's definitely something that I've overcome quite a bit, and I am functioning every day. So that's something that I'm definitely very excited about, because for a while I wasn't, you know, it seemed like honestly for eternity I really wasn't. And I'm at least doing things every single day. I'm cleaning, I'm doing all the stuff I need to do. I still have my moments where I just have to go lay in bed for a while. But there's just, you know, I feel happy. I do feel very excited about the future, and I'm just excited for the future. Honestly, I'm just excited to see what life can bring right now. So I'm just kind of focused on that, and just sort of, you know, doing videos again and streaming on Twitch, and then getting my face cam, which I also have my webcam ready. I do have it right there. So getting all that stuff set up. I did get a stream deck here, so I can kind of work on some of that. And yeah, I'm excited. So anyways, just want to let you guys know that I am doing a lot better. There's still some stuff here and there. There's obviously, I mean, it's only been 2-3 months, so there's going to be some things that I deal with here and there, right? Like we were together for 12 years. I have the kids primarily. There's going to be some stuff that I'm dealing with that's going to come up here and there, but I think overall, I'm actually surprisingly doing a lot better than I thought I would, you know. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.